did you want to make a comment? Comment?
Let's get this party started. Welcome aboard. Nice to see you folks in here. I don't know if any of you guys watch my what's the word I'm looking for? Semi-successful live stream with my cell phone in my backyard with my new setup. Not too happy with it. For some reason, it like the live stream cut out and then restarted again. Of course, the thing was sitting in my face and I wasn't looking at the screen. I was watching the replay of the live stream. So I don't know. But I did get that antenna replaced. Definitely not professional. Professional. The only thing professional means you're getting paid for it. That's the only thing professional means. So I changed out from the My Antennas 4010 1K to the Palomar 9-to-1 72-foot in-fed half wave. I'm happy with it so far. I just really need to get another setup because and I got your text, by the way, Nate. I was getting ready for this. I don't know if you guys heard me complain about the fiberglass mass is starting to come apart. It's all getting dried out. So that thing's not going to last this summer. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll have to figure something out. Because you guys see my setup back there. Nice to see you in there. Before I get started, I know there's a few people watching. So let me see here. I saw your video, having trouble tuning. No, well, I wasn't having trouble tuning 40. I had to use my tuner for it. I should say my external tuner for it. It just wouldn't tune with the tuner in the Icom 7610. So I'm going to play with that a little bit. I am on FT8, and I'm kind of stalling to see if I'm getting any type of RFI in the in my earphones, which I'm not. But it's not transmitting right now. 17, I still was. I heard there was a lot of voices on 15 meters earlier. In fact, I should go to 15 meter voice here. I'm not hearing any RFI in my ear right now. That's good. So before I get really started, some of you know this story. It's something that really happened to me and my wife, my now wife. Today should have been my 15-year anniversary with Alicia. And it's not. We were supposed to get married this day, 15 years ago, in the North Shore of Oahu in Hawaii. We actually got engaged in Oahu in Waikiki at the Hilton Hawaiian Village, where I believe someone from the stream is at right now. Anyways, we enjoyed Hawaii. We spent about 2 weeks a year out there at the time. 2 weeks, yeah. We'd go out there twice a year. I'd burn a bunch of my points. So we figured it'd be a good special place for us to get married. So we had to take a couple trips over there to do some planning. Pardon me. And we had a date set and everything. We're getting married at the Turtle Bay. There was a movie that was filmed there. I'm spacing on the name of the movie. Russell Brand was in it. I forget some other people are in it. Anyways, the reason why I'm saying this is I was watching it in my room the night before our wedding. So this might be a little bit long-winded and had nothing to do with ham radio, but it's definitely on my mind today. I was scared out of my mind to get married. And it wasn't that I was scared of the getting married part, but something in my inner thoughts and my body, I had nervousness with it. And I generally have some anxiety, sometimes a little more than other people. Um, but this was something totally different. It didn't feel like anxiety. It just felt like something was the time was ticking away to something, and it wasn't my freeness of singleness. Um, it just felt like something bad was going to happen. And I didn't want to say it like that because I was getting married, and I love my wife and my fiance at the time. And I had no doubt in my mind that I was going to get married. I didn't get wet feet, whatever you call it. Cold feet. There you go. And it wasn't cold feet. It had nothing to do with that. The wedding part, I was looking forward to doing that because we were already living together. We bought this house together. So I just felt really strange. And I remember I did this basketball tournament right before I left. And man, I could not sleep. And I had like 3 15-hour days in a row, and I was just wiped. And I had one day off, and then we were supposed to fly to Hawaii for the wedding, which we did. And I remember the flight over. I slept the whole flight. I was like, oh my God, this is all right. And I was thinking maybe the plane's going to crash going over there. I don't know. And I don't normally have those thoughts and feelings. But I didn't really think the plane was going to crash, but it just, something wasn't right. And I didn't know what it was. My body was telling me something. My brain, my intuition or whatever was telling me something. So we had a couple days before the wedding, before we're going to get there. We're only going to spend 5 or 6 days over there, like 2 or 3 after the wedding. And I had family coming over from Canada. My wife had family coming over, or fiance had family coming over from the East Coast and from California here. All my sister was coming out. She had just, I think, got divorced at the time, but she was going to come out anyways. I know she was doing a lot of personal stuff, and I appreciate that. But yeah, we get there, and I'm like in another world. Like I couldn't talk to anybody about it, which sucked because I didn't want him to say, "Oh, you're just nervous," and I did not feel nervous about the wedding at all. Zero. About anything about that. It just that there was something building and I couldn't tell what it was. And I'm saying this after the fact, and I did tell one person. So the day before my wedding, we kind of did a little bit of a walkthrough. It was in the afternoon. I had not slept when I got there. Now this is day 2 there. I did not sleep at all. The day before the wedding, I was having lunch with my family. My sister was there, my mom, my dad. I believe I don't know if my aunt was there, but I always have to. And I told my mom, I go, Mom, something's not right. You're just nervous. I go, no, I haven't slept for like 2, 3, 4 weeks. I don't know what is going on, but there's something not right. I just don't feel right about this. And it has nothing to do with the wedding. There's something building. I'm thinking I'm a day away. There's nothing else that can happen. All my family's there. It's not going to be a plane crash. I'm going to get married. Everything's going to be fine. I'm like thinking in the back of my head, but I still have like this pressure. Like just, I don't know what it was. My mom's just like, you're freaked out, blah, 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 blah. So, we have dinner that night. Normal. This is the night before the wedding. I didn't sleep. And this is day 3 of not sleeping. The last time I really slept was on the plane ride over, which I got good sleep, by the way. It's a good 5-hour flight going over there this time of year. So I'm walking up and down the beach at like 3:00 in the morning, on the North Shore. I think a crab walked on my foot at one point, and I'm just watching the waves crash. I'm like, what could be possibly? I'm in the best place in the entire planet. Everybody's here. Everybody's safe. And I'm just like, what the F is going on in my head? It's got to be in my head. So I get back to the room. At that point, me and my wife had separated. She stayed the night with her bridesmaid. And I had our room, which was kind of like a suite kind of in the Turtle Bay. So I had a nice room. So I went back to the room and I watched the sunrise and I watched Hawaii News Now. I went down and ate breakfast. I saw my parents down there. I went and worked out in the gym, went for a walk. And this is my wedding day now. And then I had a late lunch, or actually it was an early lunch because we had to get married at 5. Saw my parents again. We ate lunch again. And I told my mom, I'm free. I'm like, there's something, it's getting worse. Whatever it is, it's worse. She's like, you're just tired. You didn't sleep. Yada, yada, yada. And I go, you know what? You're right. You're right. There's nothing wrong. So she convinced me. I'm like, I'm going to go take a nap. This was like 11 o'clock and I'm getting married at 5. So I go up to the room, go take a nap. Well, I didn't set my alarm. Next thing you know, my dad's calling me. Hey, where you at? And it's like, I'm like, what time? What date? What's going on here? It's 4:30 and I'm getting married at 5 and I'm in bed half asleep. Everybody's down at the lobby. Holy shit. So my dad came up, kind of helped me get ready. I jumped in the shower for 5 seconds. And by the time I got out of the shower, he was there. He helped me get my tie because I needed some help with the tie. I run down and it's like 4:50. Right? I'm used to that because I sometimes have to, I give myself 20 minutes to get ready to go to the airport in the morning. So I get down there and I'm like, okay, I'm ready. This is cool. I felt relaxed. I had a good couple hours of sleep, good 4 hours of sleep. Saw my sister there, which I hadn't seen in a couple years. We took some pictures, some photos. And one of the things I wanted to do was I was going to leave my phone in my room and just separate. But I forgot because I got rushed and I had to go down because I was late. So I'm taking photos with my mom and my dad and my sister, and my phone keeps going off. I feel it going off in my pocket. I'm like, what the heck? And I look down, it's like 3 missed calls from my wife's bridesmaid, Jennifer. I'm like, why is she call? She's calling me to tell me she's going to be late. Because it's like 5 till 5 now, right? All right. So I pick it up. She's like, hey. Oh, let me take a step back. Because that's the cliffhanger there. My father-in-law comes walking in about 5 minutes before that. Maybe a little bit longer. Right when I get down there. Oh, I forgot my camera in the car. Because as soon as he saw me, he's like, I forgot my camera in the car. So I saw him walk away. He's got a Hawaiian shirt on and like a necklace thing on, like a little brown necklace. Off he goes. I didn't think about it at the time till after. And we're taking, like I said, 5 minutes later after taking pictures, I'm smoozing with some people, yada, yada, yada. I just made a contact with Japan. Taking pictures of my mom and my dad and my sister. And the phone's ringing. Like, I'm going to go back to the phone ringing part. And it's my sister or my wife's bridesmaid with like 3 or 4 missed calls. Like, I'm like getting pissed because she's going to be late, right? So pick it up. What's up? How late is she going to be? Kind of, I was thinking in my head, hey, I think Alicia's dad's having a seizure in the lobby. I'm like, what? What are you talking about? Right? So then I turn around because the lobby was to my back when I was talking to her. Because I remember, because there's a photo I wish I can find of me and my family. Anyways, that I was taking the picture and the phone was ringing. I turn around and I go, no, it's just some guy. They're doing CPR down. There's a guy in the lobby that they're doing CPR on. And then I'm like, oh, wait a minute. He's not having a seizure. He had a heart attack. Right? And I remember looking down at my watch, and it's like 3 till 5. And I'm a TV guy. I'm astute to timing. 3 minutes is eternity to me, right? So And she's like, what? I go, no, it's bad. She's like, well, how bad is it? I go, it's bad. And like a bunch of people are starting to gather. My sister runs over there. I'm running over there to the other part of the lobby. It's like right where the entrance is, where the valet is at. And this dude is just sitting there pumping away on Myron's chest. And I'm like, holy shit. That's what I was thinking about. And I selfishly, and it's almost bringing me to tears. I thought, oh, this is what it was. Right. I know it sounds bad, but I was like, I had a sense of relief. So I remember I just looked over at my sister and I looked over at my parents. I'm like, what do I do? I'm so like at this minute, I'm supposed to be getting married. And now I'm watching my father-in-law fight for his life. Right? This is supposed to be my day, my wife. And I know it sounds selfish, but I was like, what is going on? All of those feelings just like punched me right in the face all at once. It's hard to explain, and I don't want to go too much, because this is like the 15-year anniversary. I can still smell it. It's so vivid in my mind. So this guy's pumping away, and I didn't realize I hung up on my Jennifer, my Alicia's bridesmaid, and she calls me back. She's like, how bad is it? And I go, it is about as bad as you can think. You guys better get down here. She's like, well, we don't want to ruin it for the wedding. I'm like, there ain't going to be no wedding. You better get down here now. And like people were like, all my guests that were going to see the wedding, they're all looking at me and I'm looking at them, and they didn't realize that was my father-in-law there. And this guy's sitting there pumping away. Right. And like the life is out of Myron's face. It was probably one of the worst things I've ever seen in my life. And I'm 50 years old. At that time, I was 35 years old. I'm 50 years old now. It's still one of the worst things I've seen in my life. So I don't know. Time went by fast. I remember looking at my watch again. It was 5:03, and in comes my wife with her veil on and jeans and a regular shirt. And I'm like, and I said to her, I don't know what I was thinking. And I'm like, you're not even ready. Right. And I said that to her. She's like, yeah, I was running behind. I'm like, and then we stopped for a second, and then she saw, and I'm like, oh man, I got to tell you, the look on her face. So, by this time, it's now 10 after 5. And the reason I'm saying this is at this point, this guy has been doing CPR for 13 minutes in 80-degree heat and humidity, right? And I don't know who this guy is, right? So he's just going to town on him. And I'm like, I don't know what to do. I want to jump in there. I hadn't taken a CPR class since I was like 19. So I don't know what to do. And everybody's standing around looking. There's like 30 or 40 people now looking. Half of them were like guests for the wedding. Other people just walking in, checking in. Oh, I'm on my vacation. Oh, there's a guy dying right here. And I just didn't know how to react. I just stayed quiet. I didn't know what to do. So by that time, the ambulance pulls up. Now it's like 5:15. I don't know how long they're doing CPR on him before that, but I'm guessing at least 5 minutes. So he's still not breathing. And, my brother-in-law is standing there with my mother-in-law, or my soon-to-be at the time, and they're looking at me, and I'm looking at them. I'm looking at him on the ground. I'm looking at this poor guy doing CPR on him, going, right? And then, like I said before, like I have in the back of my mind, I go, oh, this is what's going to happen. I don't know. It's a weird feeling. I didn't know what to feel. I didn't know what to expect. I don't know if anybody's dealt with something like this. So they get him into the ambulance there, and they got his heart back. And this poor guy that's been doing CPR on him for, I'm going to say 20 minutes, which is not good for somebody's brain. I believe he vomited a couple times, and he is just drenched in sweat. And Alicia's like, oh, that's the Slack key Kadaris I just made a reservation for last week that I told you about because I had extra money. So this guy that just happens to walk in when Myron falls down and has the heart attack and goes down, does CPR on him that Alicia ordered she found on Yelp or something. I'm like, what the heck is going on here? Right? I'm like, and I don't know how, it's like all this weird stuff happening. And by the way, I'm the king of weird stuff happening. And I know this has nothing to do with ham radio, but once again, it's on my mind today. It's been on my mind all day today, and it will be. So I need to get this out as I'm going crazy. So they get him in the ambulance, and keep in mind, we're on the North Shore of Hawaii, Oahu. There ain't much out there. And this ambulance already took 25 minutes to get there or whatever. So we go to this holding pen, I don't know, medical center. And they're like, we got to get him over to Honolulu like right away. So they got him enough stabilized, and they said, you got to go back maybe. We got to get him stabilized enough to get him to Honolulu. He hasn't had a lot of oxygen to the brain. It's not looking good. And we're all standing there going like, what's going on? So they get a police escort, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if they flew him or whatever. Anyways, he got over to Honolulu. We went back to the hotel for a moment to change because I was in a suit and everything, and I'm drenched in sweat because it's like 85 degrees. So I'm with Alicia, and like it's just silence driving back, 20-minute drive back to the hotel. Like I look on my phone, and I got like 50 missed calls and like 30 texts, and I'm like, I can't handle this. All right, so I popped my phone off to my sister for a little bit when I go to get dressed, and she replied, I believe, because my brain was not. I was trying to be strong for Alicia because I'm like, and I'm into this too. It's supposed to be my wedding too. I don't want to sound selfish, but I'm just telling my side of it. So my sister kind of, when I'm going to get dressed, my sister and my dad kind of take care of some texts for me and make a couple phone calls off my phone to alleviate some of the pressure. Get back over and to the hospital, and they said that they sent him over to Queen Medical Center, I think, in Honolulu, and it wasn't good. He was in a coma. So I'm not going to go through the whole day, but they got him stabilized. We end up getting back to the hotel, I don't know, 3 or 4 in the morning. That was supposed to be our wedding night. And the hotel staff had put congratulations crap all over our room. And Alicia saw that and just melted. And it angered me. That the hotel they knew what happened. They knew we didn't have the wedding, and they knew this guy almost died in in their lobby. And I got the bottle of champagne they put in there and put it through the wall. I lost it. So, long story short, he ended up having another heart attack over there. We ended up obviously canceling our wedding over there. He spent a month over there. I almost said month over there. And he was able to fly back and get the help he needed and got a bypass surgery, and he lived another 14 years. He just passed away a year ago, January. Still some heart problems. So Slack Key guitarist, Doug, one of our good friends over in Hawaii now. I'm probably going to text him a little bit later. And we're actually at the almost at the hour of the 15th anniversary right now. That's why I'm kind of bringing it up, because they're 2 hours behind us, 3 hours behind us, and it was about 5 o'clock. So a couple of things that happened in there. That night, everybody didn't know what to do, because it's like, oh, we're supposed to go to this wedding, and now this guy almost died, and what do we do? So I guess a lot of people got drunk at the bar. Basically, our whole wedding party got hammered at the bar, including my parents, my good friend Tony, the bridesmaid, Alicia's bridesmaid, Jennifer. I guess they connected that night. Those two people were totally opposite. We had nothing to do with that part. I knew Tony through another friend, and he was supposed to marry us. He offered to fly himself out there and do that for us. They ended up getting together and getting married 3 years later. So, and I didn't think those two worlds would connect at any point. But I remember my dad calling me the next day. Hey, I think your buddy Tony and Alicia's friend really hit it off. And I'm like, okay, at least something good came out of it. So anyways, things happened the way they were supposed to happen. I don't know if my body and my brain knew something was going to happen. But I don't know. But whatever the case was, something happened. I thought something was going to happen. It did happen. And just the last thought of the whole trip, that had nothing to do with what happened in Oahu. My wife stayed for another week, 10 days or something. And I had to fly back here to take care of our cats and get back to work. And so I flew alone in first class, because I had bought first class or used miles for first class. So anyways, we're in Oahu at the gate, and the seat's empty next to me. That was supposed to be Alicia's seat. And the guy sits down like right before they close the doors. He's like, today's my lucky day. I got first class. I'm just like, you don't know. So, so we fly across. Of course, I didn't really sleep because I was pretty not happy. And they wouldn't even service the whole flight because it was bumpy going all the way across. The 5 hour, 6 hour flight was bumpy coming all the way across, like never before. And we landed to the east, which we normally land to the west of LAX. And the reason why I'm saying this, I was in first class on a 757, and we're at 8 left, I believe, the north runway. And we're like, I don't know, crabbed or whatever they call it. And I can see the in and out like straight ahead. And it's like raining and windy, and we're going up and down. And we go down, and right before we touch the ground, he gasses it back up. All I hear out of the engine that was on my side, the left side of the plane, was clicking and banging. And then we slumped in our seats and we slowed down. I'm like, this is it. I was like, and I looked over at the guy. I go, so today's your lucky day. And he just looked at me, just stone faced. And the plane was quiet. I text my wife. I go, we missed our approach. We're going around. We have a problem with the engine. And I got the text off, and I sent her the flight aware. And I saw it go off because we were close enough to the ground. Poor Alicia's probably thinking, oh, my fiance is going to crash in an airplane in Inglewood now. So we went around, landed, it was fine. My bags got lost. They went to Japan. It was just a bad trip. So good thing that came out of it. My buddy Tony and Jennifer got together, and they're now married, and now their 13th anniversary. Sorry for the long-winded story, but I just needed to get it out. I know you guys like stories, so figured I would say it. And I'm still on FT8. And today is the day that happened, exactly almost 15 years ago to the hour. So, yeah. All right. And rest Myron's soul that it's now passed, like I said, I don't know, 18 months ago or so, 15 months ago. So I'm on FT8. I'm actually going to go over to, I'm going to go to 15 meter voice because it looks like it's happening. Thank you guys for listening. I don't know how many folks were still in there, but it really had nothing to do with ham radio. But needed to get it off my chest nonetheless. And I'm getting ready for some. So when's my anniversary now? Is we got married in July 15th. It was the only day I can my poor wife had to get together. We figured it out. We did it together. We had to organize another wedding in like 4 months and dealing with her poor father, you know, but we got together. We did a real basic wedding. The only problem is everybody heard the story and everybody wanted to come. So we, instead of having like 25 people, we had like 150 people, but it was good. We had a good time. I had a lot of friends that was able to show up that weren't able to before. So it was interesting time, and I'm trying to turn my air conditioner on, and sorry for like saying air conditioner, but it's hot in here. You can check out the weather. Exclamation point. God, I probably said that wrong. Weather Chino. Let me get on FT8 or get on voice from FT8. Hope you guys enjoyed the story. Although that was 100% real. And my buddy Jeff, that I've known for 20 plus years, he knows I'm the king of having weird stuff happen. And he's like, how does that keep happening to you? So I don't know. I got weird stuff always happening. 21. Oh, man, I had voices on here earlier, and I don't now. I still got another hour till sunset. In fact, I'm going to text my mom right now. See if she has that photo. Oh my gosh. Let's see what it is here now. Simon says it's still 88 degrees right now, and that's why I have the AC on. Man, I was really hoping to be some stuff on voice. That sucks. Because I bet you if I go to 20 meter right now, I'm going to be wiped out. Well, it's not as bad as I thought. Let's see if I can make some contacts with some people in the extra band.
From me, yeah, he's really close to me. He's only 23 miles
So let's
away.
see how this antenna does.
Which,
I mean, I've used it before.
Stones for my house, it's amazing, but you know, I'm pointing 273 degrees right now. So
that's what it feels like here.
He's 116, so he's.
It feels like 116 degrees here. Oh my goodness. Really? 51 degrees. I'll take, actually, you know what? I'll take 51 degrees. Let's make some contacts, guys. Girls. A balmy 51 degrees.
K9JJ, K6AER.
K6AER? K6AER. Why does that sound familiar? Come on.
Okay, JJJ. And what is the name? Okay, Jerry, very good. You're 5 and 8 here. We're picking you up.
That's Mike out in New Mexico. That's why. Tell me where it's clear.
The 1950s.
Oh, I can't go down there because I'm not licensed. I am licensed, but not for that. So let's stay here for a moment. And yeah, it was seriously hot today. The other thing I noticed, there's a, my mic was out of, or my audio was out of sync with my video. I think it has something to do with the Bluetooth or something. I don't know how to fix that. That might be difficult. Like everything else in the world.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Is the frequency in use?
I hear somebody there. All right, so I'm going to move up to 60. 65. Thought I heard somebody at 60. We'll wait here a moment. I don't want to be an Alpha Hotel. By the way, speaking of Alpha Hotels, you guys know, I don't know how long you guys been around, but some of you know my history with the Wind system. They gave me a hard time one time when I was on the Wind system I believe I was on Allstar, and they blocked my Allstar after this. They said that it's illegal for me to broadcast ham radio on YouTube. So, one of the net controllers was doing the Insomnia Net, I think. Yeah, it was the Insomnia Net. And he's talking about, hey, we're also on YouTube right now, blah, 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 blah. So I go to YouTube and I saw I went and got in the comment section and made a comment saying that I was told that it's illegal to broadcast ham radio on YouTube, or the Wind system on YouTube. But just to be a dick. That doesn't make me a bad guy, does it? It just makes me a troll.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Is the frequency in use?
Now, Mike, I wish I can hear you in Southern California. Did you take your check ride yet? I think you took it on Monday or yesterday, right?
All right, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from the beautiful city of Chino, California, 37.8 miles east of downtown Los Angeles.
Well, folks, the antenna doesn't work. All right. Good night, everybody. Maybe not.
This This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California.
Is that somebody from the stream calling back? I can hear you. Sort of. It might be a DMR kind of a night. There's some strong ass signals, and the sun goes down here in about 20 minutes. I think 7:15. Let me double check here. Let's take a look. I want to say, 7:25. Oh, actual time, 7 p.m. Actual.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters.
Oh. That's what my brain feels like right now. Well, you know, what you can't see, God, it's right on my frequency. Well, the frequency I'm on. I'll wait a minute for it to pass by because it seems to be doing that. Actually, let's take a look at my house here, and I'll show you why. I'm just going to turn that down for a moment, because that's like really loud. Yeah, I'd run more. It's more northeast, and I'll show you here. Let me show you. Hold on, my thing locked up on me. So this is my house here. This is north is going up and down, and the antenna is going across like this. So the infed where the feed line comes in is right here. Let me put this up a little bit here, more towards the middle, just to be a little more professional. The infed part where the feed line comes in right there. One of the poles is right there, and another pole is right there where the end is at. So I would beg to differ. It's a little bit to the northeast, if anything. And I kind of wanted it that way because that's where a lot of the population is in the country, and that's where Europe's at. I have put the center section right here, and I placed a pole on the fence here once, which I don't want to do again because my fence is about ready to fall apart. And I didn't see as much activity. Give it a shot there, Terry. Hopefully you're feeling better.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California.
Victor Echo 3, November.
November Sierra Victor.
Victor Echo 3. I'm spacing here. November Sierra Victor. I'm going to give you 57 I'm going to give you 57.
All right, yeah, it sounds like the band's up and down a little bit, but yeah, you're coming in here about a 5.7 as well. I switched from an inside to a double, so sounds like it's working a little better your way.
Copy that. Sorry for freezing up there for a moment. I just spaced. And you know that's how it is.
Conversation trying to call you, Randy, so I'll let you get back to calling CQ. Thanks for getting me in there. 7-3.
Thank you very much. I appreciate you getting on the band today. I hope you're feeling better. I think you said you were feeling a little down, right?
Yeah, I just realized I call you Randy, but it's Greg. So yeah, I'm starting to feel a little better here.
Just don't call me Shirley.
You know, that movie was made in LA, wasn't it?
It was.
It's a small world, isn't it? All right, thanks, Greg. I'll be listening along here. It'll be 3 NSB.
Copy that. Good to get you in there. 7-3.
Real quick, so this is the moment my phone was going off and I was taking the photo. My mom just sent this to me. I was texting her as I was telling the story. You can see some people that are looking. It's hard to tell, but they're looking at the direction stuff was happening back there. But anyways, yeah, this is a photo. As it was happening, my phone was ringing at that second. I remember that like tomorrow. Actually, let's say yesterday. But yeah, so just to bring you back to that story, that was pretty cool. That was in the Turtle Bay and the North Shore of Hawaii.
All right, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters.
Terry, thank you for getting on. Don't call me Shirley. I am just getting bombarded by the bands is spitting noise at me here. I'm not happy about this. And don't forget to hit that like button in there. You guys need to do your work. That's the only thing I ask for. We just hit 26,000 subscribers over the weekend. Pretty proud of that. You guys made it happen by hitting that like button. That's how people find the channel.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California.
Anybody else hear me in there? Am I just PPing in the wind? Is K7 UAP in here, by the way? Underwear and panty? I gotta show you what I did with him too. By the way, don't forget to go to this video too. I'll post a video in here too. Oh, people are still watching Ham Radio Clubhouse. I forgot they're on today. Still coming in strong. So if Dustin was here, I can make a contact with him if he has his antenna up. First off, you can watch this later. It's actually a pretty good video. And I'm not going to show the video. The reason why Mike mentioned Matt K7 UAP. So I put underwear and panties in there. I know that it doesn't have nothing to do with what we're doing, but Ham Radio Clubhouse, Clue. Oh, it's over now? I thought it was still going. My bad. I don't hear the KG7 station. But you guys see what I'm dealing with. The sun's just spitting at me right now. Maybe I'll wait a couple minutes. Oh, crap. No, I can't hear him. I wonder if he can hear me. I'm exiting the noise, but I'm not hearing him because I have noise here.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California. Are you in Chino? Well, copy that. You're 5'9", getting across my my bad noise here. You got noise on 20 right now? Do you have a lot of noise here on 20 meters? Copy that. Yeah, I got a lot of noise. Good to hear you. You don't sound as good as you did last time because you're not on my doorstep like you physically were before. But good to get you in there, Fernando, and I got you in the logbook.
Perfect. I'm gonna get on 20 meters or 40 meters soon.
All right, 7-3. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California.
Oh. Figures when I got a day off. My next day off is until Friday, and I got to be at work early on Saturday. I am not making a trip. My voice isn't. Oh, that's perfect. Well, it might be time for some digital. I'll do that, make all those digital contacts for the 250th anniversary of the United States of America. Give me just a moment here. Oh my goodness. I got a pitcher's mound of noise right here. Looks like the United States is going to get eliminated or going to lose out on the World Baseball Classic. Let's float around 20 meters and see what I hear. Oh, these are not even voices.
We're good. We're good. We're good.
I can't even understand him.
This week because we were up to like 67 degrees today, but the wind is blowing about 50 miles an hour.
Oof.
And tomorrow's going to be 77.
Yes, Haley.
And Wednesday's going to be near 80. And
Whoa.
the weekend's going to be right at 80.
What do you got for your crocheting?
They're chains.
What?
They're chains.
Chain?
Chains.
How was the library?
Good.
It was good?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, Daddy's going to play on some radio for now, okay?
I had in and out.
Okay. I'm glad I didn't come then.
Why?
I'm tired of in and out. I had some tacos.
Each time we go to the library, and after library, we get in and out.
You get in and out? All right. Daddy's going to play with some radio, okay? All right.
We have worked before. It shows September 11th of 24 is the only date I have in QRZ that shows we had worked here on 20 meters on this frequency, as a matter of fact. How coincidental is that? But good to hear you. You're about a 5.5, okay? And the noise floor
is 5.5
of a S5. So you're just a few needles width above it right now. But I think I can hear you well enough, as long as you don't slip too far below that level there, Scott. But other than that, it's a nice night out here in
hey, Colin.
Dallas-Fort Worth. It's 55 degrees, very quiet outside, and maybe a few clouds, and that's about it. WD6BNR, W5CBO.
Somebody just turned something on. I thought I saw something right over here.
CQ20, CQ20 meters.
CQ20. This is station Kilo Charlie 2.
Is world known?
In the Apache Labs, a non-G2.
5.5.
G2, not the
5.5.
controls or buttons or display. This is just a big black box. And I've had it for a little over a year and a few months. Love it. Great radio. And the amplifier is an Icom.
I think I made a contact with him.
Icom 1000. I'm running
That looks familiar.
50 watts at the moment. And the antenna is a high gain FT8 DStar.
10 meters was actually pretty decent today. Simon says? No. Oh, I did make contacts with him. I've never had a desire to be a police officer. I think I would be a fire department before a police officer. Let's see what's happening on 40. Check.
Going down, and the wind is out of the west at 2, coasting to 7. So those west winds are cooling.
What's up?
From your house to my house, cool this place down.
Well, at least my noise didn't go up anymore.
Yeah.
Check. Check.
Hello, CQ. This is Kilo Foxtrot 6 Papa Juliet Whiskey, K6EGG in San Diego, California. CQ, standing by.
Kilo 6
Echo Golf Golf.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf. This is Kilo Foxtrot 6 Papa Juliet Whiskey in San Diego, California. My name is Ward Whiskey Alpha Romeo David, and you are 5x9. Go ahead.
Ward, this is Greg. Golf Romeo Echo Golf from the beautiful city of Chino, just up the 15 by about 100 and, 7 or 8 miles from your location.
Yeah, roger that. Well, that's why you're 20 over, right?
Actually, on QRZ it says line of sight 95 miles, so maybe by car it's 115. But good to hear you. You sound great. Glad to make a contact here in 40. I just changed out my antenna, so it sounds like it's working. You sound great up here, 5'9".
Okay, roger that. Yeah, you're doing a good job as well. I'm running a Yaesu FT8 DStar 10 but I'm just running it barefoot right now.
This guy, he's having a lemon party here.
You've got a good signal there. Did you say you're mobile?
No. I'm at the home in the home shack right now. I just changed out an antenna from I think a 67-foot in-fed half wave to 72-foot in-fed half wave. Not too much of a difference, but enough that my noise level is a little bit different. But just kind of playing around, making sure I can make contacts here tonight. But Ward, I appreciate the contact all the way down there from Lemon Grove, California.
Roger that. Got a big picture of Lemon 8 sitting right here. Yeah, that's a great call sign. EGG. That's a great call sign. Like that one. Okay, my friend, you have a nice day. I'm going to put you in the QRZ log and drop by if you want and see my webpage, or you can get Gold Star at the same time.
Copy that. You'll see my confirmation here probably in a couple of hours after I upload it to Logbook the World and then forward it over to QRZ. Yep, and checking out your lemon there on your QRZ photo there, the Lemon Grove, looks like, the city, incorporated sign there.
Yeah, that's the biggest lemon in the world that we know of anyway. It was on a float in Pasadena way 170 years ago or something like that. Okay, my friend, have a nice day.
Copy that. Looks like you're having a lemon party. By the way, real quick, we have the Lemon Festival up in Upland, the next city north of us, so I'm a big fan of that. So anyways, take care. 7-3.
7-3, thanks for the cue.
Yeah, look up lemon party. It's probably not good. No, don't look it up.
I want to try something, but I don't.
I'm going to go back to 20, though. Do not.
KKR, got you 5'9".
Wow, he sounds great. What's going on?
5'9" both ways. Good to hear you behind the golden Ole Miss microphone again. Next up is, let me get my list sorted here, Alpha Echo Zero, Echo Foxtrot, AE0EF. Eric, do you copy?
Milo was in my office earlier on my other live stream.
Copy you as a really big 5'9", actually a little above that. Roger. Well, thank you for the 5'9", Eric, and you're 5'9" here in Las Vegas as well.
I wouldn't say new antenna, but because I've had this up before, but the new setup.
All right, thanks for that. Needed your number for
a different setup from before.
K7 KKR back, and it was a couple.
No, Nate, don't look it up. Would I purchase a 7760? You know, I don't know. I don't really need it. Here's my thing with stuff. I just don't want to buy it just to buy it, and that's a lot of money, a huge investment. And I'm very, very happy with my 7610. I just don't like changing things out. I mean, I had my iPhone for 5 years or 4 years. So I would say not right now. But it is a great radio. I have played with one. You know what I'm going to try to do? Josh? Josh who? Okay, so my free DV isn't working. I got to like re-download it, I think. I mean, I would upgrade if I had the money, maybe, but I just don't like buying stuff just to buy it. I'm not against it. I did play with one, like I said. So let's try something here. I need to route some audio differently before I do this. It's still where I do this. I can't remember how to work this thing. Don't I have to connect somehow? Ham radio crash course, Josh. Yep. I'm sorry. I was spacing. Start modem. Holy crap. I don't remember how to do this. Start modem. Where do I start modem at? Options. The other screen. Oh. The one underneath. Uh-oh. Oh, I know why. I know why. Check, check, check. Check, check, check. Check, check, check. Check, check, check. Check, 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 check. What frequency am I on? Audio check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. K6EGG in the flesh. There's an Australian millionaire on the radio museum. He's at like a 5 or 6 top. Oh, nice. Gold Icom rigs. How do I change the frequency? Holy crap. There we go. See if anybody hears me here. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf on free DV. Am I in the right bandwidth? Your audio on RX looks bad. You know what? Let me stop the modem. There we go. Audio check 1 2 K6EGG. How does it look now? All right, I'll have to look after I'm streaming. It's hard for me to watch other videos when I'm trying to talk to people. Let's see if this works. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 40 meters free DV. And nobody's hearing me. Oh, there we go. I'm not hearing anything. So let me. No, it's sending. Push to talk. 1 2 1 2. I'm right on top of somebody here. That's why. So let me. Change frequencies. Terry, maybe you can hear me now. I'm on 7197. I was getting destroyed. $78.51 was $14,000. Wow. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf doing a test. Try 7197. The audio seems to be working. I got some stuff here. So maybe it won't be working. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 40 meter free DV. My radio is transmitting. Check, 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 check. I see K6EGG in there. Just not decoding anything. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 40 meter free DV. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Germany calling CQ free DV. What do I need to turn down? I need to turn down my power? Check, check, check. 1 2. ALC looks okay. Audio check. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. What slider? TX attenuation? Check, check, check. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Then it takes down my power. I like that. I love that call sign. N6 BBQ. That was a thought in my head. I don't hear Terry. This is not working too well for me. I was hoping to make a contact tonight on here. Well, I should see it on here, but nobody's really talking. Check your RX. Check your RX audio output on FreeDB. It's definitely going, because I'll show you. If I switch to analog, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, is that you? Joe, are you in there? There we go.
Testing.
I'm hearing somebody. Somebody came across. Terry, try again.
All right, let's try this again.
I hear you. I think we should try 20 meters. Because I heard you on 20 meters. See, Terry, if you hear me, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Do you have me up in Canada? You're coming through okay for a moment. You want to try 20 meters? Yeah, let's go to 20 meters. Oops. I have nowhere to go. No idea where to go here. This is Kilo 6 Echo. Ooh. Ooh. Audio check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, why am I not seeing anybody on 20 meters? I got to change this thing here. Oh, crap. Oh, no. Why do you keep getting big? Two 236 right now I'm on. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Is the frequency in use? I wish I can go to bed. I'm tired. That heat in the backyard. I was only back there for like an hour, man. I'm not used to it. Let me know if you go, Terry. We'll give it a shot. I did make a couple contacts on each band, so I'm pretty happy with that. We might be too close. You're up in Northern California? I'll go back to 40 here in a minute. All right, Terry. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ for Terry. Actually, I'm calling Terry VE3NSV. You got a copy? I guess not. It's weird because I heard them on regular HF. What's up, Jason? We'll try again. Oh, is he talking again? This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ Free DV from Southern California in the city of Chino. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ. I'm not hearing. I heard you on 40, Terry, but not here. What's up, Randy? You're not in Indiana today? Ain't no one home. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. No one hearing me. I'm doing all right. Just tired. I've had a long stretch of work. I'm going to go back to 40 meters. This is not working very well. All right, let's see if you hear me here. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Audio check. Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Kilo, Indigo 3, November 0, test 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's 3 us, test 1. Thank you for the
Terry, I got you in there. I don't know if you hear me. I don't know if I understand anything, but I heard you there for a moment. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. I got too many windows open. Man, yeah, it's hard. It is. I tried to get at it today and it just did not work out. I do see Australia in there. I mean, I probably won't be able to hear them. So this is going to suck tonight. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 40 meter free DV. Does anybody have a copy? Anybody? 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 It's not the coding. I heard Terry. I heard Terry there for a moment, but now I'm... Why am I hearing myself come back delayed digitally? Check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No, that's weird.
Check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I wasn't transmitting there, so I don't know how that happened. I don't know how I did that, but okay. Oh, okay. So that was barbecue talking. Barbecue. I heard myself. I don't know why I don't hear you.
I don't hear you. Yeah, I clicked it, but I didn't unclick it.
I have the same problem all the time. I got you a 5.9 now, 59 down here in free DV land. How do I log this here? I'm logging this. I don't know what happened to you. You still there? N6 BBQ, K6EGG.
Yeah, I'm here. Coming through good.
Yeah, you're coming through great too. I put you in my logbook as a free DV contact. Sounds good. How does my audio sound over there? He sounded good for a second.
It sounds so good, I feedback to you when I leave the button on. It sounds so good, I feedback to you when I leave the button on.
Don't forget to unkey. Oh boy. Hello. There we go. So you can also use your let's see if we're both transmitting at the same time. All right. You can also use your space bar to key. That's what I've been doing. It seems to be a little bit easier. When I first did my first couple times doing it, I would hit the push to talk button there on the key.
It's like we've got a KI flight station.
I hear I think I hear Terry in there. No. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Anybody else hear me in there on free DV? Would love to make a contact with you. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. By the way, it's such a pain in the ass to route my audio into this computer. I was pulling my hair out trying to make this thing work. So I'm surprised it still works. Anybody else? Give it a shot. I see. Oh, that's on another frequency. I just got here. Are you doing? It's not a new antenna. It's an antenna I had before, but the new setup for the antenna. Let's see if anybody hears me here. I don't know. Is it blue? I know I'm transmitting. I'm doing it to see if anybody hears me. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. So somebody's hearing somebody because there's blue on. This is a weird mode, dude. I see a VK3 station in there, Colin. Green hears me.
Let's see who's hearing me. Let me report 3.
I hear you, Terry, but it doesn't look like you hear me. That's not here. You're not hearing me. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Yeah, you're not hearing me, but I heard you pretty clear-ish. Click the megahertz. Oh, thank you, Colin. Software update complete. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ free DV 40 meters from Chino, California. Oh, there we go. Colin, you learned me something. There's a VK5 TOM. K6 or N6 barbecue. Did I sound okay? Let me try something else here. Audio check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. KI5 LPZ. Do you hear me? K6EGG. I have, and it didn't work so well for me. Someone might be crushing us out here on the sideband sort of side of things. I'm not getting you now. A voice? All right, I'm going to stop this. I made a contact. I'm pretty happy with that. $15 meters is usually dead. I tried it a few minutes ago. Do you want to see if you hear me? I mean, I doubt it. I don't think you'll be able to hear me on free DV. I could try. I didn't see anybody when I was on there a second ago. Downloads. Okay, I'll try 15 meter free DV. Check. Oh, Colin. Do you hear me down there? Colin. "90 kilometers west of Adelaide." It is. Maybe the band's going long. I see that Joe is transmitting, but I do not hear him. I'm listening to analog side there. I think I'm off next Tuesday too. Yeah, I don't think 15 meters is going to work. That would be awesome if I would have heard Colin pop through here. Then I would finally make our voice contact through the air. I'm going to give this a shot. It doesn't look like anybody's hearing me anywhere. I might try this during the day, though. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 15 meters from Chino, California. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ to nobody is hearing me from Chino, California. And it looks like I doubled with somebody. How about that? Check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Am I sure what? That I'm transmitting? Looks like I'm transmitting. Yeah, I'm definitely on upper sideband. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 15 meters from Chino, California. It changes everything through the rig control, so I was kind of more dependent on that. You know what I should take off is the NR. I just realized that. I had the NR on, so that might be killing somebody here. I had the NR on. Try again, Colin, just for the heck of it. Or Terry. There goes Colin. That'd be so cool if I heard Colin come across right now. Yes. I mean, it just worked a little bit ago. I don't hear Terry. I just wondered if it would work better since I had the NR on. So should I go back? Let's go back to 20 meters real quick. Maybe. Because I had the NR on. And that's not good. And real quick, how do I get this to follow me? Oh, I hit track. All right. So Terry and Colin, it's not working. So this go to 20. Check. Check. Now that I have the noise reduction off, so maybe you guys might come through. I don't know. I'm just saying. So give it a shot. I'm on 14,236. Hey, Colin, you can transmit. I won't tell anybody. We won't tell anybody. You can go to your highest power setting. Just say you forgot. You didn't realize. All right. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meter free DV. I am transmitting to nobody. That's unfortunate. I'm not hearing Terry either. I I had my NR on earlier. Not mine, not the important one, Terry. Just kidding. Just kidding. So we try back to, yeah, 20 meters is dying. You can tell by my scope here too, but I've still seen voices. Let's do this. Switch to analog.
After that, it gets really hot. And I spent, a couple of years in Washington, D.C.
Okay. Dustin, you want to try free DV on 20 meters real quick? I know I'm at a band.
Oh yeah, that's pretty amazing. I was born in Ural Mountains back in Russia. I was born, but that was just I don't know, maybe 1,000 miles, 1,000 miles.
All right, I'm gonna go back to 40.
Hey, well, I've got you. Yeah, good to hear you. Thanks for the call. The air between Fort Worth and Wichita Falls.
I'm gonna have to change frequency because go to 7184. 7184. Something's up. I hear somebody in there. Joe, is that you? Actually, nobody's hearing me here. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Hey, Terry. Nice to see you in there. We got Terry from down under and Terry from north of here. I heard somebody, I think it was Joe. And by the way, I just got word that the United States lost in the World Baseball Classic, if you guys are into that sort of thing. It's dark here, Terry. I don't know what's wrong with you. What's up, Jason? Nice to see you in there. Did you change your profile picture?
Victor Echoes 3, November,
Hey, I think I heard you that time. I don't know if you hear me. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Terry, do you have me there? You must not be hearing me. I don't know what the F that was.
87 ULT, you know, I can show you.
KB7ULT, I have you in there. I'm just trying this thing out. I had the noise reduction on, and I think it was killing some of my receive signal for or for the free DV. KB7ULB. ULT or ULB?
I think I like to you. You took me a while to get this started. Very happy to know it.
There we go. Yeah, I've done it before. I just haven't done it for a couple months, so I was a little bit off. I'm trying to make this thing work, but not having my noise reduction on has really helped out. So I hear you loud and clear. And I'm going to log this, by the way, and do QRZ.
Really good. If you got a problem with look, you're sitting, it's probably on the other end.
Just to let you know, I hear your transmission, but your audio is very low. Like I have good signal and stuff, but the audio is very low. Do you think I have to update my free DV? Would that help? You think I should update it? Where do I update it at? Looks like people on 3. Now I lost him. Dang it, he was coming in clear too.
You come along very clear. Just like that on YouTube.
Looks like you came in that pretty clear here. The band must be kind of going in and out too. Yeah, that was the clearest you sounded, but you sounded drunk, and I'm not saying you're drunk. I'm just saying because the digital sound, you sound that way. There's somebody in Colton. I should be able to hear him like no tomorrow. Craig in Colton, California. And I'm not hearing the ULT. Oh. Sound like there's some processing problem here. Like mentioned, click the frequency instead of the band. What? Oh, I got you right here. I'm sorry. I'm doing 4 million things at once. I don't know, man. I can't really remember how this thing works. Joe, I'm using the Palomar antenna. You've been snooping in here the whole time and not saying anything? Because I don't think I remember seeing you in here. Colin, do they use free DV down in Australia a lot? Is there a way to do DStar on 40 meters? Yes, there is a way, but there's only one radio that will do it, I believe, right? The 705? Icom 705? I'm getting bombarded by 510 numbers. Pepe, nice to see you in there. HB9 EBT. And good evening. It's 8 p.m. here in Southern California. Oh, the 71 will do it too? Is that it? Is that it? 4 in the morning. Wow. 4. So you're 1 hour ahead of UTC. All right. I'm going to try one more time here. See if, looks like Barbecue's hearing me. I was hoping Joe would hear me. It's weird that Joe, you can't hear me. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf. K5 Whiskey Tango. Do you have a copy? Okay, let me ask you this. How wide should I be on the filter? Should I be 3.6? No copy. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf calling CQ free DV from Southern California. I'll just wide it out and see if it picks up something. I was at 2.4, so that might have made a difference, right? I mean, it could be filtering out crap that I should be hearing. I had the NR on and it made a difference. And noise reduction on. Oh, this is so annoying. And the band looked like it went bye-bye. All right, one more time here. See if KI5 Whiskey Tango. It doesn't look like you hear me from Chino, California. That's unfortunate. Terry's hasn't even heard me either. VK4AJJ. And Colin, what didn't I read? Oh, I'm sorry. I was showing the wrong screen here. I guess there's been some weird objects flying over the United States the last hour. There's one in Dallas. Like a fireball, kind of. And then just right now, I don't know, maybe an hour ago. Same type of deal. I don't think you guys can see it with an exposure. This flew over Southern California. I don't think it will show you. Oh boy. What's up there, Hank? W6IR from Apache Junction, Arizona. I'm going to go back to regular voice and see how that's doing. But I did make a couple contacts. I lost my meter. There we go. And 20 meters is officially dead. Perfect.
Dahil nawala yung audio receive eh. Alam niyo naman yung mga bagong radyo, minsan eh, pag naka-remote eh, parang nalilito yung
Nice.
computer at baka siguro nito eh.
I just restarted my computer. All right, well, that's the end of that, I guess. The band is not good. So let me try. I've not tried FT8 on 80 meters since, let me send out my logbook of the world first. So I did make 3 contacts, one of you being Terry, one of them being Terry. So let me shut this off. Turn on my trusty. I'm sure Grid Tracker 2 would screw something up if I updated it. All right, let's see how 80 tunes, boys and girls. All right. Take care, 7-3, Morgan. Yeah. I saw it update earlier. So I don't know if that was the update. How can you tell? So I'm on 2.26.0307.1. What I'm happy with, I'm getting less noise on 80 meter right now. I did close it earlier, and I saw it update, so I don't know if the one I showed you was the newest one. All right, let's just do something for shits and giggles. Let's see if there's anybody on 6. Sorry for blowing you guys' ears out. I did mine too. Thank you, everybody. I was hoping K6 YYL would be on. Nothing there. Let's try to 80 meters again. By the way, I've been trying to make contacts on 60 meters the last couple nights with just the 9 watts. Man, it's almost impossible. I'm trying to be real, and I don't make any contacts on 60 meters with 9 watts. I'm sorry. Seems very impossible to me. So this says new version right here. So maybe I have it already. $26.2. Oh no. 305. So let me exit out of here and see what happens. Nothing happens. Let's see if I can make a contact here, folks. Jeff, all the way over in Grand Island, Florida. I've never been to Florida before. So how do I get this new version then? You guys want to see me update and get all upset? I don't know. I don't have a Windows machine. Do you have a Mac, John? Because it says I don't have the newest version here. You have a Mac and it auto updated it? Hopefully this isn't what you might. Let me stop transmitting here. I think it updated earlier. I'll show you here in a second. This is the version I have right now. 2.260315.2. And then I'm seeing this beside it. So I think it just updated. Okay. Because that's when it said 306 before, if I'm correct. Someone might have to roll back and look and check my, but I'm pretty sure, I think it said 306. Let's take a look. Because I have that feature. Oh, it's 307. .1. Yeah, so it did update. So this is where it was before. Oops. So this is 2.23, sorry, 2.2603 15.2. And this was what it said earlier. So it did update. Okay. I know it was a smoking crack. I'm updated, folks, and it doesn't look like it did anything bad yet. Let's throw some CQ out and see if I can make a contact here on 80 meters. A little bit early for 80 meters. Normally, you know what? I'm going to go back to 40 because, like I was going to say, 80 meter not happening usually this time of night. Let's see what I can get on 40 meters. So it looks like it updated. Maps are clear without the yellow on. Which yellow are you referring to? This yellow? This guy doesn't confirm, right? Oh, I've confirmed with him. This antenna should, it's the muff. Oh, man, I can't see. Let's see, that's Aurora. I like to. I don't really care. I don't really look at the map too much. The only thing I'm looking at on the map is the gray line. So you got a little bit of an Aurora north of Terry. So I got a new DXCC right there. How about that? Pretty happy with that. How about that? Hawaii's still getting nailed with weather. Wow. I know you guys probably hate FT8. If Andy was in here, he'd be very disappointed. Right? Yes, Haley.
Are you still live?
I'm still live.
Well, there was a video somewhere. I looked on it, but it didn't show it live.
From today?
Yeah.
I did a couple lives. I did two. One by... Can you not squeeze on my... Push on the chair? I did one earlier, and then I accidentally, I think I went live again. What's happening? Was it hot outside still?
It was 97 degrees.
Oh, yeah, it was warm today when I was in the backyard. I'm off on Friday if you want to try riding bikes after school.
Okay.
Yeah?
Okay. And I have no homework on that day.
Yeah, that's why we can ride.
Yeah, but it's a lot of testing.
What?
I have lots of tests on that day.
You have lots of tests?
Yeah.
Well, that's not my problem.
Spelling tests.
That's your problem. You got to study for those. Daddy's got tests, but not like that. Spelling test. Come and get me on 40 meters. Looking for new bands. Or new bands. New counties. Colin, do you want to see my county so far? By the way, let me look at this real quick. Oh yeah, you know what? Let me do something here first. Export the logbook of the world. I'm going to send those contacts I made out on FreeDV because I just logged them with QRZ. It is still warm in here. All right, so that's good. All right, so let's go to awards. Let's go to, let's first go to the 250th anniversary of the United States. It's hard to get counties, man. So this is mixed. I got 4 different bands going. All right. I'm glad you stayed home and had some drinks. Better safer than sorry, not going out and drinking and driving, hopefully. Let me go to digital. Once I get 5 bands on digital, I'm going to go ahead and pull this. I got 2 right now, 10 and 40 meters. Getting awful close on 15 meters. I might be able to do that tomorrow. But I got a bunch of stuff I need to do in the morning, so I don't know if I'll be able to play 15-meter FT8. 200 on 12 meters. And I just got you on, is this our first time on 40-meter FT8? Yep. Cool. It looked like a hell of a climb there, by the way. Good to get you on another band. Let me find another place to launch here. I don't know. I don't know what all that extra stuff means, but I just get whatever's available. Yeah. Let me go back here. So, 30 meters. You know what? I should probably be going 30 meters. Do I have you on 30 meters? Let's go on 30 meters, folks. That's where I need to make some contacts. I knew I was going to go somewhere else. All right, so let's go back here. So 30 meters, I definitely need some contacts. That's my lowest of them all that I'm trying for. I'm not trying for 6 or 60. Like I said, since they've lowered the power rating, I think we can only do 9 watts. Correct me if I'm wrong. Let's go back over to the counties there, Colin. Let's see what I got on mixed. Nice. I had them on FreeDV. By the way, if you roll back on my last live, or more, I should say my live stream that I did the stuff in the backyard. You could see Milo jumping up on my desk again. So I got 2016 on mixed. And oh wait, let's go back here for a second. Let's go back here on here because I want to show you guys this. I got a lot of states going through. Got covered here. Maine, New Hampshire, Connecticut. I almost said Massachusetts there. What's this little one here? Rhode Island, easy. New Jersey has a 21 there, so that's a lot. And Delaware with just 3, which I can't get my thing in here. Delaware's in here. Where's Delaware? There we go. That's Delaware. So pretty close on my home in California here. I need 6 more. El Centro or Imperial County in El Centro. That's where Imperial County's at. Or El Centro's in Imperial County. I would love to get somebody in that area because that's where only people live in Imperial County, basically. I can get them. I know there's some ways it's 10 watts. The signal. What? Yeah, I think it's BS that they lower the power that low. Taking the fun out of it. You have 50 in California? That's pretty good for being 7,000 miles away. Or more, I mean. 28 out of 36 counties in Oregon. 35 out of 39 counties in Washington State. Idaho not doing as well. 31 out of 44. 12 out of 17, almost there. 13 out of 15 in Arizona, almost there. So where I'm having my trouble at is some counties that are surrounded or in, I forget what they're called. I'm spacing now. Indian reservation areas. So that's where I'm having trouble making the contacts. Oh, they did 9 watts as a new frequencies? Someone said I couldn't do 9 watts on FT8. 21 out of 29 counties on Utah. Uh-oh, I froze up here. I don't think I have him on 30. New Mexico, 20 out of 33. This is going to be a tough one in Texas, even though there is a lot of ham radio operators here in Texas. Or there in Texas. The great state of Texas there. 143 out of 254 counties. Oklahoma, not doing too bad. 44 out of 77. Louisiana, I'm not doing too good. 37 out of 64. Mississippi, I'm not doing good either. In the 30s. Georgia, I'm only halfway there. Florida, I'm doing really good. Per the ARRL, amateurs may transmit with effective radio power 100 watts or less within a 4-channel of 9 watts in 15 halfway dipole. I don't understand that. So am I in with the channels on 60 meters with FT8? This guy is not calling me back, so I'm going to go to this guy. There's another state in there that I was getting close on. Was it Wisconsin? It's not bad. Missouri, I'm not doing too good in. Kansas is really bad. Not doing too bad in Colorado. Wyoming is getting pretty close, only 4 away. Montana, I need some help on. North Dakota is going to be really difficult. South Dakota, not doing too hot. So in the middle of the country, I'm having some problems. And there's not a lot of people in these areas. A lot of farmland. Arkansas, not that good. So let's go to phone, which I'm slowly picking up. 5351 to. So where's the FT8 at? Let's take a look here. Let me make this contact first. Yeah, that always happens. All right, that's done. So 5.357. Oh, so that's below. Okay, so I am safe. I can go back and keep this up. I'm safe. All right, because I was bringing this down to 9 watts. What's up, dude? I missed your premiere there. I'll be watching after the live stream. Thank you guys for clearing that up. Somebody in here told me I couldn't do it. I didn't watch the video. What's up, Cam? Nice to see you in there. What's up in center field? That's the speaker rack. I thought. Can I play the video on here? I don't want to get dinged. They didn't change the grass out. I'm going to put this in the chat here too. I'm a Dodger fan. You guys know that. Looks like they got, what is it? Yeah, that's actually not the speaker rack. Speaker rack's on the side. Where did you? Ooh. Oh, come on. Oh, you know what? I know what it is. You want to know what it is? You want to know what it is? They changed the naming rights. That's probably the sign for the I'm not going to even say it on here. And I'm just guessing. For the whatever the Japanese, I think something field at Dodger Stadium, I think they're going to call it. I'm getting Hawaii. Yay. Getting those contacts in there. I'm getting Massachusetts coming in too. Yeah. I don't want to share my opinion on that. I mean, it's Dodger Stadium. You're not going to do that to Fenway Park or Fenway, whatever. But I mean, Fenway is that's an ad, I guess. I'm surprised it hasn't happened before, or earlier, I should say. Nobody needs more money. They want it. I know. I trust me. I get you. Not disagreeing with you. Is FT4 better for POTA? I got to be honest with you. I've never done POTA on a digital mode. So I can't answer that. It looks like it is. So now I'm confused. You guys are confusing my poor brain. And did you get your license yet? You'd be good at this. I'll have to check it out. I was going to say, if we watch that video after, now it kind of ruined it. I had it set to, I had it set to watch when it came out, but I was here. Oh, come on. I don't remember anything before high school. When's my next POTA activation? I don't know. And Matt, did you see my comment on I was thinking about Friday, but maybe next Tuesday. We'll see. Did you see my comment on Mike's channel? Because he mentioned you about your ladder line. All right, take care. I'll have some time off coming up. The FT8 calling frequency in WSJTX is in the 9. So did they change the calling frequency? Or did they, I don't know. So he mentions you, and I put K7 underwear and panties. I don't know if you watched the video yet. Did you notice it failed to log QRZ? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Oh, it did, huh? Oh, you know why? Because I got him twice. Oh, you know what? Let's try something here. Ah. I know why. How do I get to my passwords? Yep. Did it knock me out? All right, take care, dude. What am I doing here? My API key is in there. See, every time I do something like updates, it screws something up. It's not testing right. That would be great if they did that. Colin, what am I doing here? Should I put the API key back in there? Move it over so you can see the read results. Oh, it passed. Let's make another contact. Oh, why did you do that? How do I get rid of this now? How do I get rid of this? Let's try to make another contact here. Ow. See what happens. Good catch on that, Colin. Maybe it wouldn't make it because I had a duplicate. Right? Hey, no. Be nice. There'll be no contest on this live stream. I've set that in stone, even though I know you're joking. Is this thing on? It is. I should be careful with that because that's connected to something. Let's just throw a CQ out here and see if somebody calls me back. Make sure this works. All right, Colin, moment of truth here. Let's see if this works. Here we go. And let's see. Yep, it logged. The day is slowly going nowhere. I'll be able to get on 40. Yeah. $40 meters, like in the summertime, like Arizona is like always good. It's pretty wild. So the person that told me that I can only do 9 watts on FT8 on 60 meters was correct then. Just to clear that up. Because I had to put down the slider every time I went to 60 meters. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, Seth is not in here. Sonobus is off. I don't know where Sam's been. I believe Seth is over in Europe. It's a long way. He's not going to be back for another 2.5 more weeks, I believe. And by the way, John, was it hot out there today? I don't know if you watched the first video, but man, I was dying in the backyard. I don't think I'd sweat that much. It's humid in the backyard. Of course, now I'm getting hungry. I don't really need any contacts on FT8 on 40 meters. I did not get sunburn. I don't really get sunburn on my arms unless I'm out there for a super long time. Same thing with my legs. But if I'm out in the sun for more than 5 minutes, I have sunblock on my face, ears, and neck. Because I get sunburned pretty quickly on my face, and I don't want to explain why on here. Yeah, it's supposed to be hotter tomorrow. And I'm going to the recycle place tomorrow morning. First thing. What does that mean? I like POTA. You know what? You know why I like POTA? Because I don't have to deal with the noise that I have here. And there's something about just being like, especially when I'm at Chino Hill State Park, because at Butterfield, where I've done most of my POTA activations from, it's something about just being out in the natural air and just making contacts. I really felt that when I was actually with John over at Red Rock Canyon. I was just taken back by how beautiful it was. That was such a great day. I wish I felt better and I had more time. Because I was a little bit under the weather and I was pretty darn hungry. Ooh, Belarus is on. I'll take that DXCC. He's at -19. That's going to be a tough one to do, folks. But I'll give me 2 DXCCs tonight here on FT8. Oh, no. Somebody's calling me. No. Joe up in Newport, Oregon, I'll make a contact with you, but I hope I get Belarus back. Now I got two people calling me back. Come on, line up. Yeah, I haven't done any sodas. There's actually a soda summit like 10 miles away from me. I think Punk Rock Radio did one in Corona, I believe, or Norco. I'm not really set up to do sodas. I'd have to do it on VHF or something. Oh, and Belarus is gone. Just like that. Gone. All right, WB5, I'll give you a shot here. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. You know, I have an ATOS that I'm probably going to get rid of. Just because my mobile setup is not that clean. And the antenna, it doesn't like being on my car. I mean, it works. I've made contacts all over the country. I activated 2 states with it. Actually, technically 3 states. Arizona, Nevada, and California. I've all activated with that antenna. But it's just my car is not really made to be driving with that thing on there. You cannot be connected to a car while doing so. Yeah, that's why I'm not really set up to do soda. I'd have to lug all my crap up to the hill. I Starlink, the whole 9 yards. Couple batteries. I might give it a shot one day. I don't know. When I'm unemployed next summer. Come on, man. I'm not that rich. But I do know somebody with a helicopter. Belarus is gone. And I'm going to 80 meters. Let's look and see if anybody's on 60. Probably not. I bet you it gets you out. How do you put it on your car? Just on the lip, you said? Nobody on 60 meters. I think I got another DXCC on I had to turn this down a little bit. I have heard that actually. That's why a lot of them don't log. I've asked that before in the chat. Why don't these guys don't log? And they're like, because they don't like their ham radio operators. And that's an old Soviet bloc country, if I'm correct, right? You got Florida in there still. I'm looking for something that's show, but I don't think I have it. $80 meters, not so good. It's like he's doing a POTA there. He may not be right now, but. And John, I don't think I had my my ATOS on my car, as far as I know, when I was with you. I don't think I had it with me on that trip. I do like ATOS on my truck. I put it on the roof rack. It's all over. So it's later. Yeah. It's the other thing is I can't have my ATOS on when I drive into my driveway. I did not. Thanks for clarifying. I couldn't remember. I know I brought it before. A couple times. Why don't you drive a Tesla? I know somebody from the channel. I don't know if he wants me to say it on here. Just got a Tesla. No, he did not use my referral link. I'm a little upset about that, but that's okay. I was going to read some of his stuff here. He texted me yesterday asking me how plug-in, can you do ham radio in an electric car? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Or so he asked me in a Tesla, actually. Yes, you can. I've done it before. You guys seen me do it. It's just not too pretty. Look at all this stuff I have to fix there, Colin, if you're still in here. The new Roadster is supposed to come out soon. Oh, look at all this work I have to do. Ugh. Not happy about that at all. Throw out some CQs here. All good. I mean, it's not for everybody. You know what I was thinking when I was driving back and forth to work for a while? When I retire, I'm probably not going to have like a commuter type car, like a Tesla. Even though I love my Tesla, well, maybe I could talk my wife into one. And then I'll get like a pickup or something I can kind of semi off-road with. You did not buy a new car? They got they have some stick deals right now. 0.9% financing, some 0% financing, depending on the model car. Really, really good deals. Although I don't need a car. I'll get a Vespa. I've had a scooter. I had a maxi scooter. I had a Yamaha Majesty for, 10 years? 8 years, something like that. I have my motorcycle endorsement still. And by the way, the maxi scooters are great for commuting. Like, if you just have to run some errands and get small stuff when I was single and living at my condo, oh my God, like Christmas shopping was great. I didn't have to worry about finding parking. I had a little storage space underneath the seat. It was cheap to drive around at the time because gas was really expensive when I was riding it around. So it was really cool. Well, go ahead and buy one then. Just kidding. I wish they would, I'm going to say it again. I wish they would have made the Cybertruck like a normal freaking truck. If they made it like a normal truck, I probably would have got it. But they didn't. And it looks like garbage. And it's such a waste because they're beautiful inside. I like the idea of the outside, but it's just not executed the way I'd like it. Man, they ride really nice. Correct. If it was in that direction, yes. I would agree with you. I mean, Elon went a little too crazy with it, in my personal opinion. And I know some people like the way they look. It's going to be, I think it's going to be like a cult type kind of car. I know somebody that watches the channel that got one. And an X. And I guess his mom just got a Y. I like the fact that he got it. But man, I don't know if anybody has ridden one, but man, they're nice to ride in. Yes, I agree with you, Nate. Sorry, back again. Welcome back, Colin. We were talking about you bad. All these people from Adelaide, they eat koalas and all kinds of stuff. It's our generation DeLorean. Yeah, but man, they didn't execute it right. I love the way the DeLorean looks. The inside of the Cybertruck is amazing. That thing rides so smooth. It doesn't look like it, but it's like you're floating on the freeway. Yay, making another contact here on 80 meters of all things. This antenna does a lot better in 80 meters. You could probably smuggle anything. Wonder what they would taste like. Eucalyptus? That'd be a little bit bitter. Oh, man, that's good. I love it. I'm still in FT8. I'm just, I have to redo something here. I don't want my screen to be on. I'm double checking something. All right, that works. Hopefully, is the audio good tonight? Hope so. I've been trying to work on it. The waves is not going to ever work again, probably, but that's okay. Don't forget to hit that like button. All that good stuff. Is anybody else new in here tonight? We did see one. I think we saw one new person in here that I don't recognize, at least. Anybody else in here that maybe hasn't subscribed? You have to wait a couple minutes, I think. Subscribe. Get into chat. Tell us how you found us. Maybe you came across on FT8, which a lot of people do, believe it or not. I got a couple emails saying, oh, I saw you on FT8. I clicked on, like what I do, you see me click on the profile, and then they clicked on the YouTube channel. On your way home? And I still remember when I was working with an Aussie in January, and that was when you were talking about your lamb. You love your lamb, and I didn't really know him real well. And I said, "You're from Australia, right?" Because I could tell the difference between an English accent and an Australian accent. It's more of for me, it's more of like a Southern cowboy accent. I know that sounds weird, but to me, that's how I can separate them. After being down there for 3 weeks, I started recognizing, and even the different areas of Australia I was in, I noticed different accents. But anyways, I go, hey, can I ask you something? I go, you like lamb, I bet, a lot. He had the biggest grin on his face. He's like, do you like it? I'm like, no, I hate it. It tastes disgusting. A lot of Persians like lamb. A couple Persian friends I know love lamb. Mediterranean folks. K6BPG. In San Diego. Why does that sound familiar? I know, trust me. I had some beef today. I had beef like 4 days in a row, which is not normal for me lately. I'm not having any beef tomorrow. It's going to be all pork and eggs tomorrow. I got to hit up the, what's it called? What did I say earlier? The recycle place. I got 7 pounds, 8 pounds of plastic I need to put in. So 80 meters does not look all that good, but I noticed like at midnight, 80 meters, like I saw Europe on briefly. I guess it would be right at their gray line. So I'm gonna say that when I get home tomorrow night around 11:30, I'm gonna try 80 meters with this newer setup. All right, John. I know it's late. It's 9 o'clock. If I didn't have to work, I'd probably be going to bed so I can wake up early. I beef with people. I used to eat so much beef and I just didn't feel good after I ate it. And I didn't eat beef for a while and I felt a lot better. No beef and no bread. Beef is really good. I love steak. But man, it's not that good for you. Red meat's so bad. Pork is actually technically better. Oh, see, you guys just enjoyed it. Thank you for watching pretty much the whole almost 3 hours straight. I did get up once to go to the restroom, but what do you mean it takes forever? What am I going to do here? I'm going to upload from Logbook of the World to QRZ right now. Just to let you know. List. Import. Paste. Some new contacts. QRZ of the world. Where's Milo at? Oh, Angola has not confirmed yet. But I got him on a couple different bands, I thought. Where's he from? Poland. Angolia? I didn't even say that right. Angolia? What's that out in the... That's what I thought. It's so interesting, all these, Caribbean islands. All these folks from Europe came over in boats and they overtook these islands, and all of these have little different European backgrounds to them. So it's always very interesting to see, all the different folks going there for vacation, because that's technically part of their country. Like Tahiti is part of France, basically, right? I think that's actually where they did the the Paris Olympics surfing, if I'm correct. 80 meters was gone. Angui ya la. Yeah. Angry. Yeah. Is that worse than me trying to figure out call signs? It might be. All right. It's getting late here. It's just past 9 p.m. here in Southern California. Even Ted's heading to bed here. He's out in the Pacific daylight savings time. Daylight saving time, sorry, not savings. Even technically savings, but whatever. Oh boy. If you get allergies, my doctor prescribed some like nasal spray for me, and holy crap. Because I was taking like Benadryl and stuff, and it was raising my heart rate and my blood pressure. He's like, why is your blood pressure always high in the spring versus, because I go twice a year. And then in the summer or late summer, early like fall, he's like, it's almost normal. And then he's like, what are you doing? I'm like, oh, I take this Benadryl and stuff. It's like, no, don't do that. And we looked on my heart rate monitor on here, and like through the middle of March till like end of May, almost into June, my resting heart rate, like in the low 50s, goes up to, almost 70 and then back down once I stop taking that stuff. So keep that in mind. If you take allergy stuff, not the best in the world to take. Anyways, I'm going to get out of here. It's getting late. I got to get up early and do some stuff around the house. I appreciate everybody watching. Don't forget to tell your friends. Much will be appreciated. And I'll be back on Friday. So let me real quick, if you guys are still here, my plan is to come on Friday for a little bit, and then Saturday night I'll be off. So I'll be streaming when probably with Josh's HRCC. I'm not getting off till like 5:30. So by the time I get home and stuff, it won't be till 7. I have next Tuesday and Thursday off, I believe. Let me double check. Yeah, next Tuesday and Thursday I have off, and Saturday. That's 10 days away, 9 days away, whatever. So I'm off Friday, and I'll be off Saturday night. So I'll come on for like an hour or two, and I'm off Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. And then I get a little busy again, but I'll have my Sunday nights off. My last Sunday I work is this Sunday at night. So I'm looking forward to that. Everything else, I get off at a decent time, and I will be live streaming Sunday nights like I did last summer. Every Sunday night pretty much, except for one Sunday when I went on a vacation. So I appreciate everybody watching. Enjoy the Weather Channel. I hope it's warming up where you're at, and take care. Thanks for listening to my story at the beginning if you guys were in here. Have a good night, and 73.
Thank you.